Good evening, ma'am. I am Marianne Y. Calalin. I am going to explain and represent my performance innovative task, which is the POS app. So, this is the this is the class of Argentina corned beef. Public class Argentina corned beef declares the class of Argentina corned beef. Public Argentina corned beef, string product name, double price, int stock quantity. This is the constructor of the Argentina corned beef class. It takes three parameters: product name, price, and stock quantity. And the methods are public double gets stock quantity. This method is used to retrieve the stock of quantity of the Argentina corned beef. It returns a constant value of 50. Uh, Public string get product name. This method is used to retrieve the product name of the Argentina corned beef. It returns the string Argentina corned beef. Public double get price. This method is used to retrieve the price of the Argentina corned beef. It returns the constant value 43. And the same with the other class, Bingo, Star, and Youngstown. So I'm going to explain the canned good products. So here, import Java util.scanner. This imports the scanner class from the Java util package, which is used for taking user input. Public class abstract class canned good products. This declares the class canned good products as an abstract class. An abstract class cannot be instantiated directly but can be a subclass. Instance variables like private double price, private and quantity, private add item. These variables store the private double price is the variable that stores the price of the canned good products. The private and quantity it is the store of the quantity of the canned good products. And the add item, this variable stores the number of items to add. Public class canned good products like double price and quantity and add item. This is the constructor of the canned good products class. It takes the price, quantity, and add items as parameters and initializes the instance variables accordingly. Public abstract void display product details 1. This is the abstract method that does not have an implementation in this class. Subclasses of canned good products will need to provide their own implementation of this method. So, public abstract void generates reset reset string. This is an abstract method that does not have an implementation in this class, but it will provide an own implementation. And save purchase, the same with that 3. Public double get price. This method returns the price in the canned good product. Public void set price. This method sets the price of the canned good. And public get quantity is method returns the quantity of the canned good product. Public void set quantity. This method sets the quantity of the canned good product. And public and get add item. This method returns the number to item to add the purchase of the item to add. And set add item. This method set the number of items to add. Purchase method. This method is public void purchase, quantity purchase. This method is used to simulate a purchase of the canned good product. It takes the quantity purchased as a parameter. If the requested quantity is greater than the available quantity, it prints a message indicating insufficient stock. Otherwise, it subtracts the purchase quantity from the available quantity, generates a reset by calling the generate reset method, saves the purchase data by calling the save purchase details method, and prints a message with the purchase quantity of the remaining stock. And here, public static void main string args. This is the entry point of the program. It creates a scanner object to read user input from the console. It prompts the user to enter the initial stock quantity of the canned good product, creates an instances of the corned beef products class, a subclass of canned good products, and initializes it with the provided initial stock quantity, name, ID, price, and quantity. Then it prompts the user to enter the quantity to purchase. And finally, it calls the purchase method of the canned good products instance, which simulates the purchase and perform the necessary operation. And here is the help function. Number one, it compute change. An interface in Java is a collection of abstract methods that can be implemented by classes. Compute change, double cash, double amount due. This method calculates the change to be given to a customer when they provide a certain amount of class to pay for a purchase. Number two is the generate reset. This method is responsible for generating a reset for a purchase. It does not take any parameters and does not return any value. And save purchase details. This method is used to save the details of a purchase. And number four is compute stack, double stack left. This method calculates the remaining stocks after a certain quantity of stocks have been sold. And the POS app. The code begins with the package declaration and imports necessary classes and libraries for the application. The POS app class extends GFrame indicates that this swing is an application window. Various swing components such as glabel, gbutton, gtext field, etc. are declared as private instance variables of the POS app. The constructor of the POS app class initializes the GUI components and set up the appearance and layout of the swing window. The codes set up the UI layout and appearance by creating and positioning various components such as labels, combo boxes, buttons, etc. These components are added to the content pane of the G-frame, this area. The canned good product list is initialized with corned beef. Wait. The canned good products is list initialized with corned beef products objects representing different corned beef products. Each product has a name, code, price, and quantity. The product combo box is populated with the name of the corned beef product from the canned good product. The quantity combo box is populated with number 1 to 9. Action listener are added to the product combo box and add to cart button and checkout button. These listeners handle events triggered by the user interaction with these components. The update price text field method updates the price text field based on the selected product from the combo box. The add to cart method adds the selected product and quantity to the cart. It calculates the subtotal, updates the total label, and decreases the quantity of the selected product. The update total label method calculates the total label based on the items in the cart. The checkout button method processes the checkout, calculates the change, and saves the transaction details to a CSV file and give us the receipt. It also displays the appropriate message based on the transaction outcome. The The reset method is not shown in the provided in this code, but it is likely to use to reset the application state after a transaction. The code set up a graphical user interface for a currently point of sale system. It allows the user to select a corned beef product, specify the quantity, and add into the cart and perform a checkout by entering cash. This application calculates the change, saves the transaction details to a CSV file, and gives the receipt and provides feedback to the user. Without further information about this, let's try to run the code. So let's try to take the some prices. So some product name and get the quantity 5. Let's go to add to cart and also bingo. Let's try all the products. So here, it will show the stock here in the products and also the total of the purchases. So the total of this Argentina Bingo and Star Youngstown is 725. So let's put the cash amount 1,000 and let's try to check out. So it says that the transaction saved successfully and here is the change. It will display here in our GUI. So here, let's try to see the CSV file. So here is the CSV file. As you can see, it is shown in this area the products that we purchased, the Argentina, Bingo, Star, and Youngstown. And here is the time, date and time. And here is the total value of the product that we purchased and the cash, let's say 1,000. So let's see in the receipt. So here's the receipt. As you can see there, this is an Edmar store, and here is the address and and the number of the store. Here's the date and the product that we purchased and the total, the cash, and the change. And thank you for the purchase. That's all, ma'am. Thank you. That's all about my PO. That is all about my POS app. Thank you, ma'am, for listening.